What's good, guys? We're back again with part 5 of the After Effects tutorial series. In the last installment, we used a combination of transformations to animate our asteroid. So we're going to be using another combination for our visor. We want our astronaut to look up at the asteroid and watch it come down and impact at his feet. But this time we're going to be using position and scale and rotation to get a sense of planar change. So it's going to be going from the plane that's facing us to something angled over to the side. So again, we're going to start with the position. So let's go ahead and hit that stopwatch icon. We've got our first keyframe. And then so let's go to where the asteroid comes into view. And now we're going to shift this up to that angle so that it looks as though he's looking up in that direction. Then we're going to pull our cursor forward again, and then we're going to go to the point of impact, and now we're going to put the end of this transformation path at the bottom of that helmet, so now he has gone from looking up to looking down. And of course we're going to hit V on our keyboard, hit G on our keyboard to shape this path, get these handles going. Okay, let's see how that looks. So you're looking up and then back down. Okay, so the timing on that is a little off. Let's look again. Okay, so let's go ahead and shift these keyframes around a little bit. So we want this to be right at the point of impact. And then so the directional change is still a little off. So let's grab this keyframe and scooch it over just a little bit. Okay, that looks better. So now let's zoom back in, and we're going to use angle, right, meaning rotation, to get it to look like he's looking up in that top left corner. So we're going to line back up with our position keyframe and start a rotation keyframe. And so right about here, let's go ahead and angle this thing so that it looks as though he's leaning his head over and looking in that direction. And then we will align with that point of impact again. We will rotate this back parallel with the ground plane so that we get a sense that he is looking down. So let's check that again, see how it looks. Okay. So one last thing, we're going to be using scale a little differently than we have done before. What we want to do is get that little corner of that visor that sticks out and pull it in. We're still going to leave a little bit just because it's kind of humorous, but we want to change the aspect. And we're going to do that by breaking this chain link here. So that allows us to change the scale of our element in the X and Y directions independently. So I can change it up and down or side to side. So we're going to go ahead and squeeze that thing so that it's foreshortened just a bit. And again, we create a new keyframe by doing that. And then now let's shift to the bottom. And we're going to widen that thing back up because he's rotated his head back kind of towards us. So let's see how that worked. Okay, not too bad. So like always, we save, and I'll catch y'all on the next round.